What's good, everybody out there in YouTube world? It's your boy Memphis Jelks, and welcome to the Memphis Jelks Show. I hope y'all tune in. We're gonna try to drop one of these once a week. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe, like, share. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm a rapper on Public Enemy's Chuck D's record label, the Spit Slam label group. I produce, I write, I do videography, editing, all that. So I'm gonna get right into the show. The name of this show is How and Why I Dropped the Bill Cosby Dance record. So without further ado, I'm gonna go back to when they first locked Dr. Cosby up for allegedly touching a victim. When this happened, I was in my studio and I just couldn't really, I couldn't like fathom the thought that they were about to take down such a legacy that we've grown up to, that we all known to grow and love, and then just throw it all away like that. And they don't even, like, without even a lot of evidence, without any evidence, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, what's up, Resby? I see you. Going live, we about to do it up. I'm showing them how we did this, how I connected with Bill Cosby and why I came up with this new sensational hit, the Cosby Dance. So without further ado, after they locked them up, I just felt like overwhelmed, with emotion. So I went into the studio and couldn't help but to come up with this song, and the name of the song is called NN7687. This was the prison number that they gave Dr. Cosby. So without further ado, I'm gonna let y'all check out this song, and then we'll get further into why I came out with the new single, the Cosby Dance. Check it out.
This is not about the women. This is about something else. This is about the obliteration of legacy.
NN7687, sir, I want you to know, to me you still a legend. No matter what they say, they can never take away the inspiration that you gave, and you paved the way for many people to succeed in the USA. Thank you for what you achieved to make us all great. It's because of you, I believe, many went to college and we ended up with degrees. First they want to take away your fame, next they go and take away your name. That's when they riddle you with shame, all because you wouldn't play the game. We only human and we make mistakes. Only God can judge, so who the f are they? People change every day and pray for forgiveness. Ain't no way in you should be in prison. This ain't living, shout out to Marvin Gaye. What the f is going on in the USA? Whatever happened to no fingerprints, no evidence? Oh, I forgot, they killed Jesus, he was heaven sent. The devil working and it's evident. Look who they chose to be the president. No disrespect to Mr. Trump though, I ain't trying to start like a drum roll. NN7687, sir, I want you to know, to me you still a legend. No matter what they say, they can never take away the inspiration that you gave, and you paved the way for many people to succeed in the USA. Thank you for what you achieved to make us all great. It's because of you, I believe, many went to college and we ended up with degrees. Has nothing to do with me too. The prosecution was see-through. I'm thinking it was more like NBC. We don't even own BET. They want to control our image, have the whole world thinking that it is what it isn't. Now they teaching us a lesson by destroying NN7687. Nobody came to his rescue. He was only trying to bless you. Mad at the way that he addressed you, when everything he said was the best truth. Defamation at its finest. Locked him up at 81, suffering from blindness. but his track record timeless. He left a legacy behind to remind us. NN 7687, sir, I want you to know, to me you still a legend. No matter what they say, they can never take away the inspiration that you gave, and you paved the way for many people to succeed in the USA. Thank you for what you achieved to make us all great. It's because of you, I believe, many went to college and we ended up with degrees. NN 7687, sir, I want you to know, to me you still a legend. No matter what they say, they can never take away the inspiration that you gave, and you paved the way for many people to succeed in the USA. Thank you for what you achieved to make us all great. It's because of you, I believe, many went to college and we ended up with degrees.
Yo, we're back. Back to the show, man. Welcome back to the Memphis Jelks Show. That was NN7687. So the story behind that song is what I just told y'all. If you didn't hear it, you can go back to rewind it, and then you come back, catch back up where we at now. But so after I made that song, I ended up getting a call from shout out to Andrew Wyatt, Dr. Cosby's publicist. Him, Kia Soto. Shout out to Nicole's View. Go check out Nicole's View YouTube channel. She got a dope YouTube channel. Go check out Kia Soto's Instagram. She doing big things over there on Instagram. And Andrew Wyatt, he got a book coming out. So man, all us working, man, we just working. But I got a call from Mr. Andrew Wyatt, and they were thanking me for making, this song, you know what I'm saying, in which before I got that call, I had been praying that, one day Dr. Cosby would be able to hear that song, because I didn't know how long he was going to be locked down or locked up or whatever. So I was just praying, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I hope he hears this song one day, because I'm spitting facts, man. Go back and listen to that NN7687 again. It's facts. But anyway, they ended up like posting it on all of Bill Cosby's social media pages. I got a thank you from Miss Camille Cosby, and we just, that was pretty much that on that. There was like some articles that came out, stuff like that. Then lo and behold, I had to keep on going, keep doing my thing. I came up with, several more records and things like that. Like I said, I'm signed with Spit Slam Records. You know what I'm saying? That's Chuck D's label of Public Enemy. If you want to check out some of my music, you go to memphisjelks.com. But why I made the Cosby dance? It seems like there's some sort of battle against intact families that's been happening lately in the world. It seems like anything that's like representing like the positivity of having a fully intact family, like fathers, mothers, brothers, and sisters, seems like that's been like kind of under attack a little bit lately. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all been seeing like all of this like crazy madness that's going on in the media and on social media and stuff like that. Men against women, women against men, you know what I'm saying? Feminism versus patriarchy. It's like, where did we go wrong? You know what I'm saying? At some point we went wrong. And for a person like Dr. Cosby to, and people like that, they always stood firm on family values. You know what I'm saying? They always stood firm on having intact families, intact communities. You know what I'm saying? Kids like graduating high school and going off to college and becoming professionals in their jobs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Getting professional careers or creating their own businesses and stuff. That's what we're missing now. We're missing that. We're missing those family values. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you're from a certain demographic and you make it to a certain level, then sometimes, you know what I'm saying, there's a certain demographic that'll, make sure that they tear that down or tear that legacy down, or at least like just, slander your name. Not saying that that's the case with Dr. Cosby, because I wasn't there. I don't know if he's like innocent or guilty or any of that. And you know what I'm saying? This ain't about that. My songs, they aren't about that. You know what I'm saying? The Cosby dance, man, it's just a celebration of like somebody who I felt like should have never, who got railroaded to go to the penitentiary with no evidence, and just legacy just torn down, to being happy and celebrating the fact that the Supreme Court was able to overturn the corruption that I already had felt in my heart when I made the NN 7687 song. Like I said, go back, listen to that song. That's where it all started. So anyway, without further ado, I ended up after Dr. Cosby was released, I was so overjoyed with happiness that I ended up recording this song. And we're gonna get into it. And this is my new single, and it's on Spotify, iTunes, wherever music is sold or streamed. Pandora, you can stream it anywhere. Y'all help me get these streams up, man, because this song is so important to families and stuff, man. Like, to me, I feel like every family in America should have a copy of this song. Every family in the world should have a copy of this song, because we need to get back to our family values, man. Get back to partying instead of doing drugs and killing and shooting one another. Here we go. The Cosby Dance. Check it out.
Here's a legendary dance for a legendary man. Slide your feet, then wave your hands. When it come to comedians, he the best in the land. When it come to his people, he been taking a stand. Make the whole world laugh, America's dad. First black to win an Emmy in America's past. Respect to an honorary Navy vet. From Richard Allen Projects, Philadelphia's best. Made it cool to go to school and not be a fool. Gave millions to HCBUs. A positive role model when black people needed him most. He introduced the Cosby Show. Let's go. Now step to the left, slide to the right. Move your feet and have fun tonight. Now slide to the left and step to the right. Y'all, we about to have fun tonight. Come on. Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby dance.
Everybody come on.
Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby dance.
Everybody come on.
Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby dance.
Everybody come on.
Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby dance.
Everybody come
Let's go
on.
to a different world. Let's inspire every man, woman, boy, and girl. Everybody's favorite dad on the big screen. Stood up for civil rights like Dr. King. You the man of the hour, talking big power. Made the whole world fall in love with Fat Albert. Had the whole world feeling for a Jello pop. If I ever meet you, I'ma say what up, pops. Thank you for everything. You taught me that family is everything. The way you love Camille is how you treat a queen. This a real celebration for a great man. I need the whole world to come and do the Cosby
Now step
dance.
to the left, slide to the right. Move your feet and have fun tonight. Now slide to the left, step to the right. Y'all, we about to have fun tonight. Come on. Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby dance.
Everybody come on.
Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby dance.
Everybody come on.
Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby dance.
Everybody come on.
Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby dance.
Everybody come on.
Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby dance.
Everybody come on.
Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby.
Everybody come on.
Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby dance.
Everybody come on.
Do the Cosby dance. Do the Cosby dance.
Everybody come on.
This is Bill Cosby saying, I approve this message.
Thank you, Dr. Cosby. I'm glad that you approved this message, because I'm glad that I made this message for all of our people. You know what I'm saying? To dance to, relate to. It's a family reunion type of song that you can listen to at all your family reunions. Everybody can dance to it. There's people who got line dances to it and stuff on TikTok. Go look it up on TikTok, man. And join the Cosby Dance Challenge. You know what I'm saying? It's a challenge out there. You know what I'm saying? And if you tag me in the challenge, and then if I pick you to win, I'm going to hit your Cash App. I'm going to shoot you some money. I'm going to shoot you a little something through that Cash App. So definitely do your dance and hashtag the Cosby Dance Challenge and tag Memphis Jelks in it, because if I select you, I'm shooting you some money. I'm gonna give you something for your troubles. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, weddings. Yeah. Somebody in the comments said weddings. Yeah, the song could be played like at wedding receptions and stuff. Man, I could see people doing like a Cupid shuffle type of dance off of that. That's gonna really like go far. So shout out to you know what I'm saying, Cue Ball, my brother, for helping me write the lyrics to that song, man. But yeah, so all right, so I made that song, and I was already in touch with Mr. Andrew Wyatt, and I sent it to Kia and Andrew, and Kia like sent me a text back, and she was like, be watching your phone, you know what I'm saying, because this certain area code is going a number from a certain area code is going to call your phone. Be sure you answer that call. So I'm like, okay. I really didn't, I really wasn't expecting a whole, I really didn't know what to, I wasn't putting like a whole lot of energy into it at the moment because I was kind of tied up at the moment. But lo and behold, just a little while later, my phone ended up ringing, and it was from that area code that Kia had texted me about. So boom, I answered the phone. It's Andrew Wyatt. I'm like, yo, what's up, Andrew? And then he was like, Memphis, what's up? And I was like, I'm just calling right now, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, I played that song for Dr. Cosby and Miss Camille, and they love it. And I'm like, for real? You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, as a matter of fact, he want to talk to you right now. So he ended up handing like the phone to somebody, and all of a sudden I hear Bill Cosby voice, Memphis Jelks. He was like, how are you? And I was like, man, I'm fine, Dr. Cosby, man. How are you, man? He was like, I'm well. And in that voice, his voice is so distinctive, man. You can't deny it. Like, it wasn't no denying that was Bill Cosby or Dr. Cosby on the phone with me. So anyway, we ended up like talking, and he chopped it up to me about some real stuff, you know what I'm saying, about coming up in Pennsylvania and stuff, and how, you know what I'm saying, how he, ended up choosing education over the streets and stuff, and, how that ended up leading him to becoming successful in other endeavors and stuff, like how he came up with Fat Albert, the cartoon, and stuff like that. And then I was telling him we kind of had similar backgrounds, because a lot of the stuff that he was saying that he had been through, and the kind of things that he had thought about doing, like coming back to teach, like coming back and becoming a teacher and stuff, it's the same stuff that I was, the same kind of things that I was thinking about doing, same kind of things that that I've always had planned. Like, when I got my engineering degree, I was wanting to come back to I told him this too. When I got my degree in engineering, I wanted to come back to my hometown, which is a small town, and I wanted to teach engineering designing and drafting to the upcoming youth, so that they can see that there's another way out besides rap and basketball and breakdancing. So I went to the school, and I made submitted my resume and stuff, and they were just they told me, like, you have to have a master's degree in order to come back and teach that. But anyway, that's the politics of it or whatever. But I really don't feel like I need a master's degree to teach people what it is that I'm trying to teach them, which is like Unigraphics software, SolidWorks software, Inventor software, ASME drafting standards, geometric dimensioning and tolerancing standards, things of that nature. I feel like that I could teach that, because I know that like the back of my hand. I feel like all you have to do is know it, and then get the books. And then if I'm a teacher, like naturally, I think that's why my music has resonated with so many people over the years, because I'm naturally a teacher. But like I'm naturally a teacher because my teachers back in elementary school used to say that I'm always trying to help them. I'm always trying to pass out papers, or I'm always trying to do whatever it is that I can do to help the teacher teach. So I guess that's just something that God just put in me, I guess, at a young age. But we're going to keep on going here. So after my conversation with Dr. Cosby, things just like, I was just like so inspired. One moment. Sorry about that. I was so inspired, man. I get off the phone. First person I call is my mom. I would have called my wife, but she was at work, and sometimes they don't like for you to disturb them at the kind of job that she has. So I immediately called my mom. I'm like, Mom, guess what? You're not gonna believe this. And then she's like, what? I said, I just got off the phone with Bill Cosby. She was like, what? I was like, yes. And she was like, Jacoby, you lying. I was like, nuh-uh, Ma. This is serious. Like, we talked for like over an hour. And then she was like, what did he say? And then I just start just spilling everything that I could remember that we spoke about in the conversation. And I remember telling a few friends, they were like, why didn't you ask him to like help you, like, with your music career? And I was like, man, you don't do that, bro. You don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think people like to help people more who don't ask them for help. You get what I'm saying? I think people like helping people who don't ask for help. Like, they want to like take the initiative upon themselves to you know what I mean? Like, to be that person to, like, you know what I'm saying, step in and like help them. Especially if they don't ask, because a lot of times when a person asks you for something and then you give it to them, then they're going to ask you again, and then you got to give them some more, and then they're going to ask you for more, and then you got to give them some more. So I don't believe in asking anybody for anything. Like I said, I've been signed with Chuck D for like over 5 or 6 years, and I've never asked him for anything. You know what I'm saying? Both of these guys are like multi-millionaires. I feel like, if God want me to have it, he's going to provide it for me. All I got to do is just keep being myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm coming out with this show, the Memphis Jelks Show. Make sure, I hope y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share, comment, you know what I'm saying? Help me get these numbers up, these subscribers up and stuff, and I'm going to bring value to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just want to teach, man. I'm just a natural teacher, man. And, you know what I'm saying, to be a teacher, you have to be a good student. So I'm going to be learning from y'all while y'all be learning from me. And together we can come together as a community and bring others in. And then we can all learn how to grow in whatever business or whatever entrepreneurial type of role. That's hard to say. Entrepreneurial. Ooh. That's a long one, but whatever role that it is that you're trying to do in life, we can help each other. You know what I'm saying? So I wake up the next morning and check out the news, and guess what the first thing I see is? Bam. Guess who's in the news? It's your boy, Memphis Jelks. Shout out to Vlad TV. Vlad, you need to go and give me that interview, man. I know that I ain't signed to no major label or anything like that, but hey, I'm doing my thing, brother. I'm doing my thing over here in the M. You got to give it to me, bro, for real. Who else got, you know what I'm saying, got Bill Cosby to call them on the phone on some real love music type stuff, like some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not on no bull crap. You know what I'm saying? But if you read the article, it says Bill Cosby to appear in music video for rapper's song The Cosby Dance. And I ain't gonna read y'all this whole article or anything, but y'all welcome to go Google it yourself. And there's several other articles too. I was like in so many news articles and stuff, and I'm like, all of this, like, I was just on the phone with Dr. Cosby yesterday, and already I am like hot news all over the freaking world. I'm like, this is crazy. I didn't ask for any of this. I just wanted to make a couple of great songs, man, to celebrate one of my childhood heroes who I always have loved and always have respected. You know what I'm saying? And I done rolled with him. I rolled with him through it all. You know what I'm saying? That's you know, like when you stay down with somebody through the downs. I guess when they come up, you know, I guess some people remember that and they show you love, and that's how I feel like, you know, me and Dr. Cosby relationship is. So if you want to, man, y'all can go Google Memphis Jelks and Bill Cosby and watch all the articles that pop up. We're about to do a video to the song The Cosby Dance, and it is going to blow y'all minds. It's gonna blow y'all minds, bro. Think The Cosby Show and A Different World mixed in together. I ain't gonna give y'all no more clues, man. The Cosby Dance is gonna be the #1 record in the world. Wait, watch. You heard it here first. You heard it on the Memphis Jelks show first. So don't say I ain't warn you. And don't come around and be like, yo, man, I didn't think that you would. No, bro, I'm telling you, this is huge. I was going to show y'all how I came up with the beat. But for some reason, I'm having trouble getting my MPC and the software to play in my StreamYard right now, because I'm still kind of new to this streaming thing. I'm from the school where we didn't like to take pictures. We didn't like to take pictures. We didn't want to be seen on no camera, and we sure ain't been used to streaming. But anyway, I'm loving it, man. I'm digging it. I'm glad that now I can finally control my own media, my own image. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to have to wait around for bigger outlets to contact me just so I could get, you know, a small 5-minute interview on like a Fox News or something like that. If y'all get time, Google Memphis Jelks, Fox News Memphis. I've done several interviews on Fox News here, or look up J Smooth, because I started off my stage name started off as J Smooth for years, and then when I ended up signing, you know, with Chuck D, he ended up naming me Memphis Jelks, because there were just so many other artists already out there named J Smooth, and I think that he was like, Memphis is one of his favorite cities and you know, in the United States and everything. So he loves the music, he loves the culture here. He hangs out with like David Porter, and, you know, rest in peace to like Isaac Hayes. You know, those are Chuck D's people and stuff. So I think he took that name Memphis, and then by me having the last name, my real last name is Jelks, he put 2 and 2 together, and suddenly I became Memphis Jelks, which I love the name because I'm here in the city of Memphis. It's a big musical culture. It's a big just historical culture, period. You know, Elvis Presley from here. You know what I'm saying? Al Green. The list goes on. I ain't gonna sit here and name the whole list. Shout out to my big brother, Al Capone. One of the greatest rappers of all time, like the Godfather, the iconic Al Capizzi. And I didn't want to take up too much of y'all time today, man. This is like episode number 1 of the Memphis Jelks show. I know it's going to take me some getting used to. I probably didn't articulate as well as I would like to, but I'm going to be working on that. That's something that maybe y'all can help me with. And then there's things that if there's anything I can help y'all with, feel free to like hit me up. All my information is in the description. You can hit me up on Facebook, Twitter. I got my own website. I would prefer that y'all subscribe to memphisjelks.com though. If you subscribe to memphisjelks.com, that'll be like really the best way to reach me, because I've been noticing like a lot of these social media sites have been going down a little bit lately. But memphisjelks.com, that's strong. I own that. That's here to stay. That ain't going nowhere. So with that being said, man, that is how and why I made the Cosby dance. Go stream it on Spotify, stream it on iTunes. You know what I'm saying? You can buy it from anywhere that music is sold all over the world. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll be back next week with another episode. And it's going to get better and better and better. I promise y'all. Peace out from the Memphis Jelks Show. One love.